down a hill?
Yeah.
I don't know the story.
Rex was his. Rex Hedgett.
Wait, why would a gay guy propose to you? What?
Well, I didn't know he was gay. Nobody knew he was gay. We found out later he was gay. Well, no. It was never proved that he was gay. That was just a strong suspicion. Just rumours, really. But he acted. I mean, there was no evidence, but
Sure.
he acted as though he probably was gay.
How do you propose?
Well, I can tell you the very words. Cynthia, I've fallen in love with you. Let's get engaged, or I don't know if it came that soon. And we were up on the slopes of Table Mountain in the moonlight. We lived a friend of mine and I lived in this apartment right opposite the red light district. I mean, the next street was the red light district. It wasn't a good area. But it was right on the slopes of Table Mountain, and we could walk up there to the Rhodes Memorial. And I used to be able to recite the poem that's written there, that the immense and mortal shall something and control, but her soul shall be my soul. And there's a Cecil Rhodes, you know who he is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was a lovely place, and you could overlook Cape Town and the bay and everything. And so we had wandered up there. He and I taught at the same. Are you recording? He and I taught at the same school, and he was just full of fun and nonsense and very. And gay people are like this. They're likable, and he was so creative, and he had a lovely speaking voice. so anyway, we got carried away with the moment, and I don't think he even kissed me. Anyway, but we did hand in hand run down the hill. He said, let's go tell Buddy and Elise. You know Buddy and Elise. They were a young married couple who had a car, and they were also full of fun. They had a little Fiat, and it didn't really have a back seat. It was really just a little luggage compartment, and Rex and I would always sit. But nobody else had cars, you know. It was wonderful. We didn't need them because there was a trolley line that ran. Cape Town is just on the slopes of Table Mountain, and then there's the bay, so it just stretches this way, and so there's plenty of service. Anyway, so we ran down and caught this trolley and went to Buddy and Elise to tell them. So Buddy and Elise said, oh, we've got to go celebrate. Let's go to the dollhouse. And this was something very special that had just come up. It was a drive-through sort of. It wasn't really a drive-through, but you ordered right there. It was that takeout place. And so, all right, and Rex says, and we were all so poor. He was an architect student, and she didn't work, but her parents were rich. So Buddy's Rex says, this is on me. Just order what you want, because we always had to be so careful. Just order what you want. So we did, and laughing the whole time. And then when it came time to pay for it, Rick says, I don't have my wallet.
Oh.
And Buddy was furious. But Rex was just kidding, so Oh, while we were on the mountain, Rex says, oh, and I know how we're going to announce the engagement. We'll buy little matchboxes. Our matches always came in little boxes. And we'll buy all these matchboxes and tie two matches together. And on the box they were matched and handy. I mean, I think he liked that idea, better than getting married. And there were all sorts of fun things you could do. You could go and celebrate at the dollhouse and so. So we did that, and I know what I said. I could say word for word what he said, but I know what else he said. Buddy, full of jokes, had called Helderberg, our college, and one of our good friends was the secretary to the president, and told her that Buddy and I, that Rex and I were engaged. And we didn't know that, and she took this for real. She reminds me of Rachel. She took this for real and spread it around Heidelberg. And so we were at a function, and everybody was whispering and talking and so on, and Rex and I didn't know what was going on. So then we found out what Buddy had done. And so then up on the mountain he says, we might as well make it a fact.
But then how did it end?
Yeah, this didn't. He went off with one of the students at the school. It was only an 8th grade school. He went off with one of the boys, one of the 8th graders, to buy my engagement watch. And so he came back with that. And then the conference got involved. I mean, just in a matter of weeks. And he had taken 2 boys to his hometown, which is beautiful up on the east coast. Nothing was ever proved, and I don't think the boys accused him of anything. But the conference didn't like it, and there was a scandal. And
Grandmommy's using.
before long they asked him. He just disappeared.
What, did he say goodbye to you?
No. But by then things were pretty much off.
But it was just a matter of weeks.
But in a matter of
Did you
weeks.
keep the watch?
I didn't, but I don't remember giving it back to him. I think I must have given it back. I think maybe when he was ignoring me, I did give it back to him.
And wasn't there another proposal before Palmer too? Didn't you have 2 proposals, Rex? And
Oh, Robbie.
Robbie,
Yeah.
the love of her life.
Yes. But with Rex, within these few glorious weeks we had, he wrote to Mum and Dad and asked if he
Really?
could marry me.
Wow.
And I had been planning to come to the States, and Mum forgot the engagement and all that. All she knew was Cynthia's not going to the States. She was so happy about that.
And so how old were you? Because this was after Helderberg. You had already graduated from Helderberg when you were teaching at this school.
Right.
So were you 22?
Yes. I worked for a year at home in Bulawayo, and then went to teach at the school where Rex and I were. And I had my 21st birthday at home, so yeah, I was 22. Oh, and when these rumours were going around, or was it after we were engaged? These naughty kids at the school, they loved Rex, you know, he was so much fun. And they tied 2 chairs together someplace and made us sit there and had some sort of a ceremony in those few weeks.
Those few glorious weeks.
So then Rex left under this cloud. The people that he was staying with, the man also worked at the conference, what was the division office. And he swore up and down that Rex was innocent and he was his champion. But anyway, so he went back to Neisner, to his home, and he died a few years later. I just heard he died. I don't know any details. And that was before AIDS, so it wasn't
Was
bad.
it suicide? Was there rumors of suicide?
No, he had died of some disease of some kind. But he had a lovely voice. He was the SA president at Helderberg, and just so creative and put on such big shows. I thought he was good looking, but we have pictures of him now. He's not.
Pictures don't show his fun personality.
No. That was his gift, and the English teacher just loved him to death. He could put on good plays. So we could have had a fun life together.